And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and going for Atlanta, number 71. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Vaughn Grissom. Right through there for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Grissom over at second, one down. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Grissom rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Red Sox already leading. Stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back at Truist Park. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck. Singing. He's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it hits the fence. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Stefan Tejada. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Yeah. No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. One down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom loaded with guys who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities. And that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boog, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these guys, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. That's to third. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Houck keeping an eye on him. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Again to first.
No, he's in there.
And no luck this time either. Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. How? Certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but lays out, but he can't squeeze it. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
That is fifth. The designated hitter.
First and second, one out. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
There's a strike.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the... And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. And a quick out, number one. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Owen Chu now. Lifted in the air, right center field. That one gets down for a hit. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Alex Verdugo.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Alex Verdugo. That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-1, and he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they lead by 4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys.
Rafael Devers.
Here, he obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
That's ripped. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles off the bat. It was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-1. Here comes Joe Jimenez into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Jonathan India at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit, right field.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
India off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now 8-1. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
For a small guy to hit over 30 home runs, and he's still not done yet. That is extremely impressive.
And a pitch. Popped up. Morse under it. Puts it away for the out. So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Center field. Yoshida settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Cal Conley next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fastball right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. First, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That's in there. Strike one. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
In the air out towards right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. Vic Caratini at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Caratini hitting ninth in today's lineup. He joined the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Albies over to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And here is Alex Verdugo. That one ripped. Acuna going back some more. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And the Red Sox leave one. And it remains an 8-1 game. Back at Truist Park, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stefan Tejada getting ready to hit. Tejada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. This one smacked out to left center, and that should be extra bases. Tejada into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Acuna now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. That's a slider for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Reached on an infield single his first time. Tejada at second with 2 down. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Out towards right center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Vaughn Grissom. That's a laser base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
And out number 1 on the grab. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's O'Neill Cruz. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one almost got him.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 1-2. This one in the air right field. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's down and in.
1 strike.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. The 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. Here's Sean Murphy. Swings it. Misses. Strike 1. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. Home, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals, and that's down and away. And now it's even up. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo tracks it down for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Cal Conley now at the plate.
Conway.
Slapped foul. Olson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that is that. Braves strand 1, and it's still 8-2. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for Boston, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Puts it away for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Morse, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Yoshida stands in now and watches strike 1. Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next to hit, Enrique Hernandez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris racing over to make the catch. So first and second with 2 outs.
The catcher.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Victor Caratini. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw on to Olson, and that is that. Boston strands a back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Houck back to work. Comebacker to the mound. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now here is Stefan Tejada.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it's 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. In the dirt, Caratini up with it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
99. Alex
Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Well struck, right field. Gone!
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Josh Stamon.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And now Vaughn Grissom on the ground, right side. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Devers now.
Devers.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. That is the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Corey Kluber.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Up next for Atlanta,
Marcell Ozuna. Next. Up for the Braves.
Ozuna.
Kluber fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Chad Kuhl getting ready to go. Number 23 getting cranked up as well. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. His 31st home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 9-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it with room to spare.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
And first offering is fouled off. Olson, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Next offering is fouled back. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
The 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Out to short. To second. India inning over. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 9-3. You're dialed into the show. Back at Truist Park, here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Stamont back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a bouncer. And he grabs it in foul ground. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3. Sliders in a row, but right there he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Moore's in the box now. No balls and a strike. Little dribbler up along third. Riley. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The center fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
2 outs, bases in. Empty. And now the center fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 9-3. Bottom of the inning, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Cal Conley. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kluber, the former Cy Young Award winner, he throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next pitch is outside. And he takes a strike. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting
Now
ahead in the
batting.
count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next for Atlanta, Stefan Tejada. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! His 28th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-5.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot. Chris Martin on for his 20th appearance of the year. One out, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. And Acuna retired.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Right-handed reliever.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 9-5. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. The wide to kick the pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Down the right field line and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far up.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2. Verdugo, the runner at 3rd. Grissom at 1st. 1 gone. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's gone.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run, to the slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy. you, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bomber deals. And that's outside. Still only one out here in the inning. Base knock center field. Jonathan India will hit next. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tejada makes the play, and there are two down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second, two down. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2.
Into center. And it drops in. The run comes in from second, and it's an 8-run lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Corners are occupied with two down. Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The batter, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
First and second, two down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
0-1 now. That one hit to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Hernandez on third. Caratini at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. Last half of the 8th coming up. Boston's out in front, 15-5. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one away.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And it is gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 51st home run of the year. It's 15-6.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one blasted deep to right. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right side. Hernandez sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Through 8 full, it's back here at the ballpark. New inning. Getting started. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Vaughn Grissom. Nick Anderson in.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Anderson ready to work. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball right side. Albies tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Anderson, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Tejada makes the grab, and that is that. So they. And welcome back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Cal Conley. Martin back to work. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Verdugo ranging after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Stefan Tejada. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
This one ends 15-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. So here's the lefty, Tyler Matzek. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's Trevor Story.
135.
At the belt and fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris makes the grab, one down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Red Sox leave one. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Chris Sale. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up left side. Grissom makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Slider clips the corner. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Devers throws out to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 2 for 9 so far in the series. First pitch, not close. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time. They get the out on Acuna. Down quickly here. We played an inning. No score. Here comes a pitch. Jonathan India, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. There's the strike. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Kike Hernandez. In there for strike one. Out to short, Conley. And two away now. Vic Caratini at the plate. Popped up. Albies settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. Bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Swinging a foul straight back. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Next off. Is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Sale ready. And now the count is even. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Story sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. This to center field. Hernandez sizing it up.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Atlanta. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. So stepping in for Boston, Miguel Bleis. Harris has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 away. Here's Trevor Story now. Flied out his first time. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Verdugo in his 7th season, batting 2nd in today's lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10. Games. In the air to left down the line. Ozuna running hard. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. And we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Sale back to work. Fastball almost got him there. Singy strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, the one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
Sale delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. Good. power, not great in the OBP department. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one. Off. And Sale deals. Keeps the at bat going. With a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays.
0-2. And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Cal Conley. Swing and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. He popped out his first time. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Rob Refsnyder next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. 1 run's in.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Start of the 4th, and here is Devers. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. And Devers hits that one. And Devers is set down. 1 down. Here's Mike Zunino. That's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Jonathan India at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
India.
Swung on, popped up left side. Riley drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Riley. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. That's in there.
0-2 is the count.
That one the other way. Tries to get back and save.
Now batting. First baseman. Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This one popped up. And Olson is set down. And there's 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder. Marcell Ozuna.
So 2 down now, and here is Marcell Ozuna. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. The other way, fair ball, and that gets all the way to the wall.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Foul ball. That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Victor Caratini digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And stepping in for Boston, Miguel Blaze. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Sean Murphy. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cal Conley. In the air to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's two away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Harris in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Fought off foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Blaze ranging back. Pulls it in on the run. And that ends the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. But they're on top 1-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. But the game is tied as the run comes in. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. There's a strike. Zunino, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Sends it across to first, and Zunino is set down. Out number 3. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no. Back at Truist Park. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's the Braves DH, Rob Refsnyder. Sale back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald
Here's Acuna now.
Jr.
Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Look out. That ball is smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The pitch. Just missed.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
In there. And so now 1-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The batter, number 1.
2 on, 1 out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. That one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Ref Snyder on second. Riley at first. 2 out of the inning. And now this one gets away from the catcher, Zunino. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. It's gone. Grand slam. His 32nd of the year, and the Braves had the lead now. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Chad Kuhl comes on now.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
On the ground to short. Throws to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jonathan India. The Red Sox in striking distance. But have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out to short, Conley. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox.
Grissom.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Harris grabs it on the run. And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. Fights it off, he'll see another. And he'll shoot. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 5-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Conley. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Grissom. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field. His 21st of the year. It's 6-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won't.
Now, Rob Refsnyder.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Devers throws on to first. That's it out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Braves get one on the big fly. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. Back here in Atlanta. And here's the first baseman, Victor Caratini. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Dylan Lee. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Dylan Lee.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. One away.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field, pretty well struck. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Story on his way home. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Nick Anderson.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Pop up here, third base side. And Zunino is set down. And the inning is over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Braves 6 and the Red Sox 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 23.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Riley at the plate now as he chases after that one.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up first base side. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up next, Ozzie Albies.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Chris Martin, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. And that misses off the outside edge.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Got him. Nice play. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves
Here's a
have
final
elected to
look
show
at it.
the
They
previous
called him
play.
out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right.
Here is Matt Olson. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close,
Now
but the
batting,
hitting
left
streak will
fielder.
live on at least another day.
Touchdown.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Not even
1 ball,
close there.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves strand 1, but they still lead it 6-3. Welcome back, and here is Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Anderson ready to work. Swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout. Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And fouled off.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been to many games as a fan.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.